Hey YouTube family, Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott has announced the second baby on the way. She's pregnant, very much pregnant, and they are excited about the coming of this second baby. She has been making a circuit on the red carpet and other events, but mostly spends her time with her family and her daughter. It is said that Stormy is really excited about the new baby and talks about the baby all day, every day. Just marking time and waiting on a new arrival. It is said the couple is very supportive of each other. The couple cannot wait for the new baby to be born. Travis and Kylie continue to show a lot of love and affection in public, so we are presuming the relationship has not fizzled. Kylie has been showing off her baby bump by wearing crop tops and tight fitting dresses. Recently, since the Astro World music tragedy, he has stopped posting on social media and making public appearances. Travis and Kylie put out a statement of comfort for those individuals who lost their lives, their families, and the injured. Travis and I are broken and devastated. My thoughts and prayers are with those who lost their lives, were injured, or affected in any way by yesterday's event. And also for Travis, who I know cares deeply for his fans and the Houston community. I want to make it clear that we weren't aware of any fatalities until the news came out after the show, and in no way would have continued filming or performing. I am sending my deepest condolences to all the families during this difficult time, and will be praying for the healing of everyone who has been impacted. So Kylie Jenner came out with a sincere statement stating how saddened she and Travis are concerning the incident where people lost their lives and people were injured, and they're just devastated. Needless to say, lawsuits are on the way. Not only people are going to be suing Travis, but also the promoters for the stadium being overcrowded. It is stated that the stadium was overbooked and there were people just elbow to elbow, as a concert would have people, but they said this was overly booked and people didn't have a place to run, and it was like a stampede. Kylie, who is currently pregnant, was at a concert, and this is the last thing I think any pregnant woman would want on their shoulders, because it's a lot of stress. It puts stress not only on the mother, but it puts stress on the baby, the unborn fetus. So we're praying and hoping that she doesn't go into any type of miscarriage or start spotting, and she delivers a healthy baby. My condolences goes out to the families who lost loved ones and for those who were hospitalized. Travis Scott made a statement also. He said, "I'm absolutely devastated by what took place last night. My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened at Astro World Festival, where 8 people died at Travis Scott's Astro World Festival, and hundreds more were injured as investigators sought to determine why and how a surging crowd turned deadly. Next up, I'm going to speak on Tristan Thompson. So, Tristan Thompson is accused of fathering a child. Mary Lee Nichols is the woman who is accusing of Tristan of impregnating her, and the baby is due this month. She is suing Tristan for the pregnancy of the child and related expenses. And Mary Lee said they had a sexual encounter on his 30th birthday back in March, at which time she became pregnant. In June, she filed a petition to determine parental relationship. So already she is setting up the stage for visitation rights and whether or not she gets full or partial or joint. She has set that in motion. When Tristan met Mary Lee, she was in Houston. Now she is living in LA. Mary Lee said she is pregnant with a baby boy and that Tristan is the father. She also stated that she is due to give birth this month, and Tristan told her, all alleged, via text, that he will not be involved in the raising of the child and offer her a lump sum of money. A lot of times for a lot of women, they feel insulted that they had sex with this man and a child is on the way and he doesn't want anything to do with the child. That is so demeaning, degrading to a woman. And I guess a lot of guys don't understand it because Tristan acknowledges that the two of them had sex on his birthday back in March in Texas. But he denies that this child that she's carrying is his. And he wants nothing to do with her or the child. He has also raised questions on whether he is the real papi. Tristan is currently seeking a paternity test to determine if he is the father. Maybe both of them should go on Maury Povich show. So part of Mary Lee's lawsuit is that she's requesting full legal and physical custody of the child and wants Tristan to pay her legal bills. Tristan wants paternity to be established in Houston and not LA, because we all know that if it's established in LA and she gives birth in LA and the lawyers go to court in LA, she's going to be getting a whole lot more money than if it was in Houston. So Tristan went on to say, since he is the alleged father, he wants a paternity test, a genetic test done when the child is born to determine whether or not he is the biological father of this baby. Because remember, Tristan already has 2 children, one with Khloe Kardashian. This child would be his third if it's proven that it is his child. Tristan also stated that Mary Lee owns real property in Houston and is only living in LA temporarily. He further stated that California does not have jurisdiction over parentage and further stated that all matters pertaining to the parentage of the unborn child should be handled in Texas. But I guess he can't determine the rule of law. It would be up to a judge to determine where the jurisdiction of this matter should be. Mary Lee went on to say that neither of them lives in Texas anymore and that she plans to give birth in California, where she is currently residing, and that Tristan already has two other children by two different women, and the two women also live in California. I guess she's thinking long term that she wants her child to be born in California so the stepchildren can all know each other. Maybe that's her chain of thought, but I'm thinking she wants that child to be born in California to get as much money as she can out of Tristan. What do you guys think, YouTubers? Do you think she is gonna milk this? He's a cash cow for her, and she's going to milk this to the hilt and get as much money as she can if she files in California and this case go forth in California in opposed to Houston. What do you guys think? Drop it in the comment section. Let me know. So Tristan, I wish you all the best in your paternity suit, and put a rubber on it, man. What's wrong with these guys that they don't want any more children, but they're having sex unprotected? It doesn't make sense to me. If you don't want any more children, you strap up. You put a rubber on it. But you don't have unprotected sex, knowing that it's a 50-50 chance of the woman getting pregnant. And when she does get pregnant, you claim you're not the father. Because there are some people out there who does not believe in abortions. A large number of people. And they're not going to get an abortion no matter how much you pay them or offer to pay them. So it looks like Tristan has not learned his lesson. This is his third, allegedly, third child, 3 baby mothers. So all the best with Tristan and this third potential child, allegedly, that is on the way. YouTubers, he has enough money that he can support these children. He makes a ton of money. His net worth is 45 million. YouTubers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and to this video. Hit that red subscribe button before leaving the page. In that way, you can get notification when the next video is coming out. Thank you.